Sorry about that pause. I don't know what got into me. I need to back this out again. Oh, going up, going down. There we go. And take it down a little more. There, that's pretty good. Alright, so anyway, walking stick back in hand, hoping we're not going to get shot. I tell you, if anybody accosts me, I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to ask them, do you want the truth or do you want me to lie to you? I got lost. That's the lie, because I'm not lost. But I just tell them I was looking for arrowheads. Might as well, should be looking down on my feet, because this is all pretty fresh grass. Been turned itself. I mean, I've been looking ahead of me, which I really should be doing, overlooking anything right now in this stuff. I'm not going to go a lot farther. Yeah, this is on the end of a pretty long road that, you know, there was one house on it. Oh man, I'm seeing water down there at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn around. Let discretion be the better part of valor here. I'd love to be back on that field and see it. But so, let's anyway. Let's see. Looks like some coon tracks down there. There's all kinds of game here. I can see that. And if I get accosted, the one thing I've got going for me is all I got is my machete under my arm. My deadly machete with blood on the handle and blood on the blade. I almost wiped it off until I heard remembered the line in Gangs of New York. Old Liam Neeson, the blood stays on the blade. Yeah, this thing cut me pretty good, man. I mean, a glancing touch. Hell, I might walk over here a little bit. Yeah, so I not only did I leave the blood on the blade and on the handle, but we left the, I was just getting ready to pick up the bamboo that I was getting ready to load into the car from the Mississippi site I go to. And, yeah, this is power line, but I got blood all over the bamboo, so this will be a special signature blood-bathed series of bamboo canes and walking sticks. I'm going to make some of each this round. Really unusual. I'll be posting pictures of such on my Facebook page and probably on Instagram. So I'll be looking there. I'm seeing flags. I'm going to go as far as this flag line. I'm turning around if I don't think I can find that field. I know I'm close, but dang, I feel like I might be going to set myself up for getting a shot here. Gotta watch out if you don't have permission, and even then, even when you're on your own dang land. Oh my goodness. Especially, you know, I don't know what the hunting seasons are. I don't really hunt. I mean, I can if I wanted to. I'm certainly capable. It's just something I've never done. Oh, I can pick a pine cone out of a pine tree with a 30-30 that has no scope on it. I'd like to have one. Anybody feeling generous and think they got a scope that'll fit on a 30-30. I just heard a crack over here. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna leave the camera on just in case something does happen. Oh, let me bump that back down and learn how to grab this camera better. Okay. Just in case there's a cop or a county mountie or something like that waiting for me when I get out here. I'm just gonna let this thing run. I'm gonna make sure I don't grab over the lens and just walk out like this. This is probably where I should have been holding it the whole dang time. Oh man. Oh, Mother Nature's calling again. I'll point the camera the other way, but oh, there's a creek right over there. Oh man. there's a waterfall. But and I'll just do a white sound voiceover here. It's a beautiful day. I mean, I was gonna drive back last night from Mississippi. Well, I was stuck north of Mobile, Alabama from Mississippi. Had the clutch go out and ended up spending a couple days extra on this trip. But, I was going to drive back last night, and he almost had it done. But then there was something funky, and then we finally figured out this morning that it was a, what do they call it? Ooh, more deer tracks. A mass, air mass, what is it? Mass air or air mass regulator was messed up, and he went and grabbed one off a Toyota. Yeah, there's some big tracks right here. That guy there, he's pretty good size. You know, yeah, that feeder. Let's go see what they're putting. Oh, they're putting out some kind of grain. It probably every once in a while, this thing, they probably got it on a timer, and every once in a while, they, you know, it's just like a seed spreader. You know, I don't know how I'm lining up. I quit looking at the screen. Looks like their hopper might have been open or something. Oh, that's like a, that's almost, yeah, I see. That's a pretty cool little design. I'm sure they got some kind of a timer on there. They got the slot on this side. They can shoot that way. They can shoot across this field. There's all kinds of tracks over there. Yeah, more deer. Man, there's deer tracks everywhere. Everywhere, but of course, this nice grassy field, boy, they've set it up for them all right. I guarantee if I was in here with a gun and somebody caught me, somebody would have a good something to say. All I got is a stick in my right hand, a machete in my arm in plain sight. A nice little shed. Nice old oak tree. Grabbed a handful of moss. I got some Mississippi moss, now I got some Alabama moss. Sort of surprised the Spanish moss grows this far north. On the way to this field out the freeway, I couldn't help but notice how, and it seems like, well, I know why it's thicker here. I mean, down on the Gulf, Katrina ripped it right out of all the trees. There's hardly any. Now that I think about it, there's hardly any left in the trees. There was some, but I'd say 98.77. Oh, some more deer tracks here. I don't know if you can see them. Pretty heavy. These look really fresh. Headed right for that pond. I got to get out of here. Satan's trying to. I promised I wasn't going to say his name anymore. Yeah, that snake whose name I'm not mentioned anymore is tempting me with that lake. I do have poles and all the tackle I'd ever need for 10 months. Oh, look at this highway. My goodness, you could set up anywhere up and down this road. They probably go over to that lake and go, they probably go there swimming, skiing, drinking. All right, we're going to get out of here now. It was nice talking to you. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and maybe even, oh, look here, rich pine. Watch this, I might have to take me home some Alabama rich pine. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to fight it. That was some rich pine there, folks, in the middle of that supposedly rotten stump. Would have been a good fire starter if you ever got stuck in the woods and needed some. You know, you see a old, seemingly rotten but yet stalwart stump like that. You pick at it enough, you'll find some rich pine in the middle of it. Make little chopstick-sized pieces out of that. I'm here to tell you can't beat it. And that being tip 953 for the day. Just if you're happy about it, let me know.